Welcome back, guys. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to create a joystick that will allow us to control our player. Okay? So let's jump right into it. I'm going to open the scenes folder because I want to create the joystick in a new scene. This way you can learn how to create a joystick and use it for any of your games. It will not be linked to this project specifically. Okay? So let's right click and create a new scene. Let's call it mobile joystick. This will also allow me to extract this joystick as a package and deliver it to you so that you can use it in your own projects. Awesome, isn't it? Cool. So the first thing we want to do right here is right click in the hierarchy, okay? Select UI image, okay? And this will automatically create an image along with a canvas. So basically in Unity, a canvas is a game object holding all of your UI elements, okay? You can't really have a UI elements in the nature like so, right here. Like even if the position is set to 0, 0, okay? It's not visible in the world. It should be displayed inside of a canvas, okay? Perfect. By the way, just to make things a bit more visible, let's actually change the background type of the camera to a solid color. That way we can better spot our joystick. Okay, so let's now select the canvas. One thing I want to do right here is switch the UI scale mode to scale with screen size. This will make our canvas or UI in general responsive, okay? So let's select a reference resolution of 180 by 1920, okay? And we want to match the height. Okay, because our game will be in portrait mode. If you were to make a game in landscape mode, it's actually better to match the width of the screen. Okay, perfect. And also note that the resolution that you're using right here can be different from the one that you're using inside of your game window. Okay, like you can use 1080 by 1920, or you can use any other one, and the canvas will adapt. As you can see, it has changed its height and scale. You see? Like so. Perfect. Oh, this is a landscape one, this is a portrait one, but yeah, it's basically going to adapt to any screen size. Okay, cool. So now we can rename our image. Let's rename it joystick outline, let's say. Or container, you can call it, yeah. Let's call it outline, actually. And we are going to select a nice outline, maybe this one. Yep, should be pretty cool. Let's preserve its aspect. That way we can't stretch it, because if it's unticked, you see, you can stretch the image and that's not good, actually. That's really bad. So let's make it a bit bigger, maybe 300 by 300. Yep, now the outline is a bit too overwhelming, so let's use this one instead. Yep, this one is better. Okay, maybe we can make the outline 250 by 250. Yep, this is better. Cool. So inside of this outline, I want to create another image, so I can either right click and create a new UI image, or I can duplicate it and make it a child of the outline. Okay, so let's call this one joystick knob, maybe. Cool. And let's switch the sprite to a circle. So this one should be a bit smaller. 150 by 150 is too big. So maybe 75 by 75. Yep, this is decent. Okay, so this is the basis for our joystick. Okay. Now I want to right click on the outline and create an empty parent. Now I can rename this mobile joystick. Okay, this is the one that is gonna hold all of our elements, and we can set a height and width of 1. It doesn't matter actually, because these are the elements that matter. Okay. Okay, so this is the basic setup in our hierarchy. Now we are going to add some logic to our joystick. Okay, so let's go back to our mobile farming game folder. Right click. Select create folder. Let's create a folder for our scripts. Cool. Let's now create our first script. Awesome, this is the first one, guys. So let's create a new C# script. Now we can call it mobile joystick without any space, of course. Let's drag this script and attach it to our mobile joystick game object. When it's done, you should spot the script right here inside of the components of the game object in the inspector window. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. When that's done, let's jump in the next lesson and actually implement this script, okay? So see you there.